Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another adventure, a PC adventure this time with your friend, the Writing Gamer. So, I know I haven't posted any Blade and Sorcery content this week, but there's a very good reason for that. The first is that I haven't been feeling very well, and of course, when it seems like whenever I get sick, if I get a head cold or something, or a chest cold, it goes from chest cold to a head cold, and I don't know, chaos ensues. But anyways, I also have been quite busy, so I just kind of do what I can. And this Avowed game, I don't know if you guys have heard about it before, but man, it is. I like it. The character creator was a little silly at first, but I got a good chuckle out of that. But the gameplay is quite solid. Holy crap! I'm gonna have to turn that. Turn that down a little bit so I'm not overpowering myself. There we go. Say 50%. Maybe I'll just turn the music off altogether. Probably make things a lot easier to hear. So anyways, we'll go with 50%. See how that works. I mean, if worst case scenario, if it doesn't sound good, or if it overpowers me, or if I'm overpowering it, just let me know and I'll trim it accordingly. I don't know if we got any Mass Effect fans out here, but
it's nice traveling with another soldier. You'll have to tell me one of your war stories sometime.
Bonus points if you recognize that voice, and if you do. Hey, Amar. Hopefully, I pronounced it correctly. I can't see my monitor very well. My eyes aren't so good. But what's up? How are you doing? Thanks for joining my stream. I'm a little nervous. It's my first time, so if I stumble or stutter or sound ridiculous, there's a good reason for it. How do I sound, by the way? Good night, Kai. See you. Sure. Exit the previous location. I think it's because I saved and quit somewhere. Oh, it was in Paradise. That's where it was. But look at this absolutely gorgeous game. It's huge, too. Absolutely magnificent. That's the Unreal 5, baby. Right there. I love the ray tracing, the diffusion. And there's a lot of verticality to the game, too. Like, for example, you can run over here, and anything with ropes on it. Oh! I fucked up. I actually climbed up here earlier and got a legendary piece of equipment. Where was it? It was the Blackwing gloves. So it was actually pretty sick. So I'm only let's see, I'm level 5. So I've only just started playing. I've got about 3 hours into the game, but hey, thanks, appreciate that. Alright, let's see. Oh, let me check the map. Look at the size of that thing. I mean, I've only just scratched the surface. I actually died up there once. But you know what? I've also gained a level since then, so I wonder if I can. You know what? Let's do it. I'm gonna go fight that fight the thing that killed me last time. It's probably still gonna rock me, but we're gonna have fun doing it. All right, Kai, you ready? I'm not ready. No, I upgraded last night. Never mind. I had a thought there. Yeah, it's It's gorgeous. I really like it so far. I mean, I have faith in Obsidian. I've played quite a few of their games, and they know how to tell a story. So, like, look at that. The expanse of all that. It looks like that area there.
Great
buddy,
view, isn't it?
isn't it?
You can even see Fort Northreach in the distance.
I can. Or is
Too
it that over
soon.
there? No, nothing for me to do.
If you traveled weeks to see him, you can wait a few more days.
Kara, you would not
I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab these berries.
Crying out for justice.
Nutrition is very
Some
important.
crusty old priest isn't going to change that.
Hi, ladies. You mind if I interject here?
The Temple of Aethys is closed.
Of course it is.
Ugh, I don't know why everyone in the Living Land suddenly wants to see the old kook in there, but it's not happening. Not today, anyway. Probably not tomorrow either. Not with the way they're dawdling.
Since when do you make the rules?
Since I arrived with the big sword.
So you say I need a bigger sword. The Oracle has one. Let me in and I will borrow it.
I'm
not the
saying
size that
you
matters,
need to
it's
go
what you do with
home,
it.
Because
Am
the
I right?
goddamn temple is closed.
Let's see. What do we got for options here? I'm here at Ulfric's request. You've got an expedition in trouble? Sure.
The boy made it back to the embassy. I half expected him to kick off on the way there.
He was badly injured and grieving his brother's wounds. I say it is good news.
She's really tall.
Until the Inquisitor hears he abandoned his men to go crying for his mum.
Well, I don't have, Yeah, it's a role-playing game. When you start off, you pretty much have free reign to do whatever you want. Like, you start off with weapons and a dagger, and I think you can pick up just... It basically introduces you to the weapons pretty early on in the game. So if you've played something like... shit, what's that game called? I don't know why I'm drawing a blank. I can't think of it. It's the one that was extremely... Oh, Elden Ring. That's the one. So if you played Elden Ring, it introduces you to the game's weapons fairly early on, so you can get a idea of what you want to do for yourself. But the same thing goes for this game. So if you want, it'll give you an axe or a hammer or a sword or a great axe. You can get shields. You can use magic. All kinds of spells. The magic is what I really like. I'm normally right. I'm always going straight for the magic. But I'm not averse to a good old bash and whack. So
You will let him go and not me? I see.
it's quite nice, actually.
Who said
If you
I
like
was letting him go?
role-playing games with... doesn't my guy kind of look like Chris Pine? That was an unintentional similarity, I promise you. But now that I look at it, and I noticed this last night, I said, I can't believe how much he looks like Chris Pine. Not that it's a bad thing. I mean, loved him in Star Trek. I wasn't even paying attention to their conversation, so let's guess. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Don't make me bring this back to Ambassador Hilgard. Let's go neutral.
Well, my orders say no one.
Hikara. Yes.
You
Tell
can get
the
it on
envoy
Game
about your
Pass for
precious
free.
orders. I could recite them in my sleep.
I have Game Pass Ultimate, so I can play it on my PC as well, and it's quite nice. Like the graphics are gorgeous. It starts off as you're this ambassador who's an envoy, a godlike, who is somehow entangled with some sort of omnipotent being, and as you're being tasked to investigate something called the Dream Scourge, your vessel becomes under attack, and you end up shipwrecking. So, and now this whole story is you trying to figure out why you're here, what the Dream Scourge is, and I don't know, just more or less just trying to establish yourself and establish Adir's presence, which is the empire that you hail from. Okay, so shut up immediately, or don't make me bring this back to Ambassador Hildgard. So I guess it's going to be bringing me back to this no matter what. So let's go with that one.
Right. Sorry, Envoy. The expedition team entered through the cave just past here. They planned for a day's journey, but they've been gone for more than 3. Something must have held them up. Our freak mentioned traps and earthquakes and...
The oracle who maintains the temple is a godlike of Aethys, so there is no telling what he is capable of.
They were carrying a
Really cool
lot of
eyes.
tools and weapons with them, so be on your guard. And Envoy, thanks. I know our freak will appreciate you looking into this. Yeah, well,
Anyone would
you're
do the
not
same.
just anyone. You're a friend of the Emperor, and that means something. Hey, good luck out there.
Thank you. I don't need luck. I've got magic. Which immediately brings to mind, I don't know if any of you played, was it Dynasty Warriors? Do I want to do this quest right now? I said I was gonna beat that enemy over here. Where was that? I think I have to follow. Sorry, just getting clicky while I get reoriented on the keyboard. Sorry guys, I forgot my wallet. I'll be right back. Alright, Kai. Let's get out of here before they figure out that wallets don't exist yet. Okay, where? There we go. There was, I don't know if it was an ogre or like a cyclops or something, but it was rough. It tent pegged me into the ground repeatedly. And I sense this time won't be any different. But who knows? Pull out my wand. Smile pretty, asshole. Aw, you're kidding. Uh-oh. Ralga. Ooh, that pissed him off.
Let's see what you got. I will defend.
Shit. Oh god. Oh god. Leave me alone. Oh fuck. Alright, you little prick. Oh fuck, he's coming for me. Leave me alone. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Ha ha ha! Dick. Yes, trust me, we didn't kill that guy.
Next one's mine.
Last time we did this fight, that little prick was a menace. Uh-oh. Get my healing spell going. Oh. Fine. Jerk. Sorry. I don't like getting punched in the face.
Over here.
Smile pretty. Probably making this poor guy's metabolism all fucked up because
Eon Seek.
saying I don't have enough juice. I'll wait for my stamina to recharge. Kai, my friend, you might want to try ducking every once in a while. Ooh! Here, let me warm you up. Here, you like it better in the face?
Still recovering. Let's see what you got.
Oh, fuck, I wasn't even paying attention. Shit. Deja vu, this is what happened last time. Ah! You bastard. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me, don't hurt me, don't hurt me. Hey, you jerk. Whew. That was tense.
We make a good squad.
Oh, no. I've got a whole bunch of videos primed and ready to go. It's just I haven't been feeling very well, and then this week I had Avowed the one day. My kids were home sick from school one day, and I think it was a long weekend, so Monday was a write-off. So next week I definitely will be doing a video, probably more than one. I have a couple of Blade Sorery videos, so not to worry, I will definitely get that out. I just thought today, since I still wasn't feeling quite 100% and my shoulders are killing me, I figured I wouldn't overtax them. You know, for the amount of time I waste on opening those damn things, I have yet to be rewarded with anything meaningful. But hey, so that was the guy that kicked my ass last night. Remarkable what happens when you upgrade your stuff like the game tells you to. What can I say? Oh yeah, man, no worries. I enjoy playing Blade and Sorcery. It's probably one of my favorite games. I'm a pretty busy dad. I've got my kids. I've got this YouTube thing. I'm a writer. I do video editing and stuff, like a bit of a jack of all trades, and not really enough time in the day. So it's difficult to manage my interests. Okay, so since I killed that guy, I guess I can go back to the expedition team. So that was remarkably easy. Just wasted all that time running the wrong direction. And you know, it actually seems to be running quite well, because I think I switched the settings to 120 frames per second, and the stream's doing its thing. I'm not sure what quality it's streaming at, but I'm not getting any lag, or choppiness, or screen tearing, or anything like that. Game's running smooth as butter. Yes, people chop it here this time. But oh yeah, definitely doing Blade and Sorcery still. I love that game. It's definitely why so many people, and I'm almost at 100,000 views. So I'm gonna be getting a video out for that. I've got over 130 subscribers now. I mean, it's amazing. You guys are awesome. Like I wouldn't have gotten to this point without anybody. You know, without anybody watching my video and saying, hey, this guy's funny, and maybe recommending it to somebody or watching it again or something like that. You know, I really, really appreciate that. It makes me happy to get that kind of feedback. Because ultimately I'm I'm doing this for you guys. But I'm also doing it for myself. I mean, I started with YouTube wanting to just learn new skills. I wanted to do video trailers for, like, epic cinematic trailers for video games like Detroit Become Human. Because I just loved how cinematic the video game was and its delivery and everything, and I just wanted to share it and just have fun with it. But then it kind of evolved into other things.
That spear looks adherent, all right. Guess we're on the right track.
I guess we are. It's only a common one, though. Okay, well...
Should think someone gave up on this? I think the tripwire got him.
Yeah. I'd say so. What's this? I don't know what that is.
Eon C.
That's it. Door's open.
Cool. Hey, a tripwire. That was close. Are you sleeping? Is he sleeping? Because he's got to get his beauty sleep or something. Sweet dreams. Oh. Oh shit! Ow! Your shield means nothing to my fire.
Now we know why the exit.
Oh fuck! Ow! What'd I do? Oh fuck! Ow! That was son of a common grimoire of greater elements. It's the second one of those that I have. Eidnung, the bright star, spoke, and her voice was like a clarion cry, calling his soul forth. He knew her for the right hand of the shining god, and was afraid. "O wanderer, hear me," she spoke. "You are known to us, and your deeds put you far from salvation." And he wept, for he knew that his sins lay bare before this great illumination. Then Sargemus spoke, and his voice swept forth with the heat and force of the bright day sun. "Weep not, for the child of light has forgiveness even for you, if you will embrace him." Harmki, I think that's how you pronounce that, knelt before them, then resolved to save himself, and asked what he must do. And Modagun spoke. Her voice was like the songbird's final hymn, bidding farewell to the day's light. "What darkness lies within you? You must cast into his light. Your sins will be burned from you until you are newly formed, reborn into his keeping." Interesting. What do I think of the game? You know what? I actually really like it, and I'm going to tell you something. I am purposefully ignoring reviews lately because I find I can't really trust them. And I've found some diamonds in the rough, you know, some games that people just dismiss, or the reviewers will dismiss because of one reason or another. I'll play the game, I'm like, wow, this is actually quite fun. I mean, I think like anything, if you approach something with an open mind and recognize that it's an attempt to make you enjoy an escapism activity, you know, where you're just doing something other than the mundanery of doom scrolling social media and seeing what other people has to say. But you're enjoying an adventure, and this game is great. I like it. The graphics are great. The combat is great so far.
Maybe Offric squad passed through here.
Well, I mean, maybe you should go first if you're finding all the tripwires after I walk through them. And this guy, Kai, he is the, I think his name is Brandon Keener, voice actor for Garrus in Mass Effect. So that's already wins this game, just like, I don't know, gives it bonus points. I play it just for the sake that Brandon Keener's one of the voice actors in it. He was like my favorite party member in Mass Effect, so it's a bit nostalgic to hear his voice.
How
did anyone build that all the way down here?
Yeah, and that's exactly it. Like, it's like comparing apples to oranges. I mean, if both games came out in roughly the same time period, I'd be like, oh, okay, then you might have a leg to stand on for that comparison. But separated years, decades even apart, video game development has evolved to such a point that these games are completely unrecognizable from the way they used to be. I mean, I'm almost 40, so video games have definitely come a long way. I don't remember, like, a lot of these games, I never even thought as a kid we would see anything like it. And I remember my buddy and I, when we were children, when I think it was the N64 was coming out, and we got so hyped over the graphics. I think it was Nintendo. I think it was Nintendo Magazine. This is the one I subscribed to, and seeing the visuals for the upcoming Zelda and Metroid, and it's showing like the scans for the 3D model scans. I was like, whoa, the technology is amazing. And I mean, that's what, 25 years some ago. And I mean, I love video games. They are a wonderful escape. They're a great excuse to explore an interest. Like if you're wanting to write, or if you're ever interested in filmmaking, for example, this would be a great place to start. You could see the interesting ways that people want to write a story, and how they tailor them to be enjoyed by multiple people, not just by a specific group. So I mean, it's a good approach. You're going to definitely enrich yourself by having that approach to it. I need a grenade. Open sesame. Actually, I really liked the shield and the sword. It was quite fun because the parry timing. I really love Star Wars Jedi Survivor and Fallen Order, so the parry timing thing tickles just something, and I wasn't expecting to have tickled. What is that? I think I came through here, didn't I? In my quest for loot and valuables. Yeah, I came from here. Where am I going? Ooh. Alright, long bomb time. He's like, what happened? Ooh, I love that arquebus. The bow was nice. Are you kidding? This whole thing I could have shot, and I literally shot this crack. That's silly. Alright, open that thing. Hey, thanks. I appreciate you stopping by, and feel free to stop in again. I hope if there's anything you like specifically or want to see specifically, let me know. There's chances are I have many interests. There's a lot of video games that I like, so chances are there's something you'll enjoy too. Have a great day. Enjoy your work. Have a good weekend. Ah, fuck. Sorry, kind of.
We're nearly there.
Yeah, but you see what I see, right? Like, we're not crossing that without getting electrocuted. You know. Evidently, he thought he could. And didn't. Whoa! Is there a pressure plate nearby? There's got to be a pressure plate. Okay. Yeah, definitely a pressure plate. Imagine risking your life for a potato. Thanks, appreciate that. I'll catch you later. You there?
You're not my brother.
I am not. But I know your brother.
I got to be dreaming.
Jeez, he looks exactly
Oh
like you.
gods, am I dead? Is this the Beyond Spirit?
Sorry,
Have
just
you
taking a
come
drink.
to take me to Garlowain's side?
The kid's in bad shape, but he's not too far gone. I think we can help him.
I'm not ready. I've never even touched a girl. It's not fair.
Don't worry, my friend. We will get you out of there if we can. Sorry, just responding to my wife. I apologize. I can't do two things at once. All right, done. Let's see what we got for responses. Intellect. Kai, we can't let this kid die a virgin. Can you help him? What a funny. Sure.
Oh, that's the creepiest sensation I ever felt in my life. Like vines were growing all through me.
If it works, don't question it. And look, your wounds are closing up already.
Oh, wow.
A good one for the intellect
I feel
option,
leagues
but
better.
what the
I
hell?
thought for sure you were coming to take me back to the wheel. Who are you? What you doing down here?
Ulfric sent us after you. Where's the rest of your team?
He actually made it?
Yeah,
I wasn't sure he'd come through.
you'd be surprised. Quite
And he
resourceful.
sent the Emperor's fucking envoy. Damn. Am I ever glad to meet you?
Focus. The Free Expeditions Corps. Where are they?
Right. Those assholes. They went on without me after I got hurt. We'll come back for you once we've got the relic, Cadman, honest. Horse shit. Yeda was probably hoping I'd croak so she wouldn't have to tell our freak how she abandoned me. All she cares about is that Oracle and his relic, which is probably just a big old dog bone if you ask me. He's probably still down there, fiddling with the statue. You must have seen it on your way in. I doubt I know
Might be
much
prudent.
more than you do. I mean, you're godlike, just like him.
Come on, kid. Don't get starstruck now.
Well, he's touched by Aethys, right? And he's supposed to be old, like hundreds of years old. And I don't mean elf old, he's extra old, like Aethys has been keeping him alive or something.
Great. He's old. Anything else?
He used to receive pilgrims, but only the ones who could make it to him. This place, it's like a trial.
Yeah, we've seen the same traps and crumbling buildings you have.
And he's building something. A statue of Aethys, I think. But I don't know what for. I mean, after all, Aethys...
Alright.
He'll be the last one to have
Click
seen
off
him, I
screen
bet.
for a second.
I'll just rest up here a minute before I head back to Paradise.
Take it easy. No sense getting yourself into another scrape.
Promise, I'll take it slow.
I
Hey,
hope so,
envoy,
because
for what it's worth, I really
You're
thought I
expected
was
to
going to
come back
die
to
down
heal you.
here.
perception, given the extent of your injuries, you certainly would have.
It's a lucky thing you found me then.
I'll see you back in Paradise, Caedmon.
Right, yeah. You got those assholes to save and everything. I hope they're better off than I was.
Me too. Okay. Is there anything to loot? That's what we're here to find out. Because I'm here for the shiny things. I don't know what those are, but they look like they might explode. Guess not. Yeah, don't mind the bullet hole I just put in your wall back there.
Beyond seek.
Oh shit, didn't even do that either.
Seems like a good kid. Glad we could give him a hand. Maybe one of Juliana's girls will too. So, the kid says the expedition team is deeper, looking for the Oracle. I say we head after him.
Might be a good idea. The living lands do not exist, but certainly there is an island. Certainly there are valleys, There are rivers, lakes, and mountains. There are trees and fungi in abundance. Taken together, these do not constitute the living lands. I will concede that they constitute the description of a continent, that this continent lies north of the equator, and that this continent is equidistant from Ader and Rauatai. I will concede that this continent is real as long as you and I walk upon it. Interesting. I'm not going to read the whole thing, because kind of pumps the brakes on all the action, and I'm an action kind of guy. Binding copper, iron chunk, and a pelt. I wonder if I have enough to upgrade my stuff yet. It's a good thing I bought all those health potions earlier. I pretty much went through in my fight with that giant mountain troll, whatever the hell his name was. Alright, Kai, keep up. I don't think that's spear though. But I can send it back to my... Dang. I have a bunch of these. Ah, fuck. That's not what I meant. That's not what I wanted to do. I'm hitting the wrong buttons, thinking that they do completely different things. I need this. I can't use the common grimoire of greater elements yet. Oh, wait a minute. It looks like I can. Let me try that. Ooh, fireball? Fireball. I can't resist. So every time I hear that. Inquisitor's request. Captain Yeda. The relic you seek is but one of the many thorns in the rotten heart of this land. Claim it for the Aedir, and should its efficacy be confirmed, you will be appropriately rewarded. Inquisitor Lodwin.
Didn't realize the head of the Steel Garrote was into antiques.
Neither did I. Yeah, that's that guy we popped earlier. Hey, a chest. Oh! I thought I wasn't gonna make it. Alright. Alright, Kai, let's boogie. Oh, you know what I haven't done? I haven't saved in a while. Speak to the Oracle of Aethys.
I see someone. Be ready for anything.
Oh, I am.
My
Hello.
father, can it be? Come, stand in the light. Let me look at you.
Ah, you're cool looking.
It has been too long.
Why couldn't I look like
I
that?
had feared I was the last of us. But you... Oh, the very sight of you is a balm for the soul. I am the Oracle Sargemis, servant of the once shining god. He whose light has lately dimmed. What brings you to this sacred space?
I know that voice. And, I don't know, something with my brain, I never forget a voice. And I wonder if that's Troy Baker.
Then Sargemis spoke, and his voice swept forth with the heat and force of the bright day's sun.
No.
Weep not, for the child of light has forgiveness even for you, if you will embrace him. I am that same Sargemis. Though it has been some time since a man has knelt before me and begged absolution, as Hamka did. The people do not hold to the gods any longer, and they do not hold to their servants.
What a
We
cool
live
aesthetic.
in a time of disbelief. The gods are absent, and have recalled their gifts from the world. Avarice reigns. Acquisition is the faith to which all men bow. But perhaps there is hope. you have read the Book of Verses, and we are here together, if only briefly. In this moment, we are not entirely alone.
Certainly likes the sound of his own voice, doesn't he? I'm looking for an expedition of my countrymen. Did they pass this way?
An expedition? I'm afraid I don't understand.
An expedition? You know, treasure maps, matching outfits, campfire songs, the works.
I am familiar with the concept.
So then why'd you ask?
Tomb raiding and the like. What troubles me is why they would come here.
So why didn't you phrase
These
your question like
ruins
that?
are not so different from the many others on this island, except that they are a good deal more treacherous. And this representation of Aethys we stand before, it is the work of my own hands. They could not hope to move it.
God, where?
Do you know what their purpose is
Where
here?
have I heard that voice from? Do you really expect me to believe you haven't seen them? There's only one way through this place.
It's a reasonable question, I'll grant you.
All right,
You
I gotta
must
look it up.
understand. This place has seen so few visitors for so long that well, I often retreat into my private quarters. To read, you understand. Or pray. Or
Matthew
sleep.
Mercer.
Age has made me slow. I tire easily. I sleep now more hours than I wake. They could have already come and gone, and I would be none the wiser. In any case, you haven't told me what it was they searched for. Or do you not know?
I know I've heard his voice before, but he just has that voice that when you hear the sound of it, it's like, I've heard that sound, but I've heard that voice before.
The splinter of Aethys. I suppose it was too much to hope they were here to examine these exquisite ruins. Truly, it is their loss. It rests in a shrine deep within this temple complex, beyond the reach of looters, visitors, or indeed, myself. The path to the relic has fallen to ruin. Some sections are flooded, and others are infested with all manner of creatures.
Well, it's a good thing I'm here.
Although, perhaps you might assist me with that.
Yeah.
If you're about to ask us to tidy up, think again. My place is a much bigger mess.
Oh, no. I had something far grander in mind.
Naturally.
You see, this construction
size
beside
of that
us is
hand.
no mere statue, but a reliquary I have built to house the splinter of Aethys in its appropriate grandeur. It is nearly complete, and ready for the splinter to be interred. But I can no longer reach the relic on my own. Return it to
Got a
me,
regal voice,
and who
isn't he?
knows, perhaps you will meet your expedition along the way.
Perhaps. I'll be back before you can say 10 praise Aethyses.
I am most grateful. Oh, and
just my
please
brand of humor.
refrain from touching my statue or devices.
No promises.
May light illuminate your
I'm a natural
path,
born lever
brother.
puller, so if there just so happens to be a lever nearby, I'm gonna pull it. And if it just so happens to be next to one of your statues, I'm probably gonna lean on it while I do. Eesh. Vitor. So wait, what did he want me to do? Okay. Retrieve the relic. Conspicuous absence of loot. I mean, those crates might have something in them, but I'm inclined to believe not. Oh. My. A common pistol. Oh. Huh? I know, we're going this way anyway, but... Did you guys hear something growling? I heard something growling.
bridge is out, but that looks like the way to the relic.
Thought for a
This
second that
reminds me
thing
of
might
the
be a
string.
trap that might land on my head the moment I...
But how is anything this big going all the way down here?
Wow, that was gorgeous. I mean, I better swim pretty fucking quick or I'm gonna drown, but what's that? What ho? Potential treasure? I mean, unless it's giving me extra tasks or... I'm not gonna try to pronounce that. Alright then. Make my own doors. Okay. Does it mean a weapon? Ah, electricity.
Nothing stops me!
Ah, dang it.
And roll!
Super. It closes on my head or something. Fuck. Okay. I have just the thing.
You take lead.
Oh, actually, I do have just the thing. But first, let me... Okay, add some mana regeneration on there. I'll light his ass up with a fireball.
And roll!
I fucking missed.
And roll! Here we go! And roll! Nice shot!
Thank you. Ah! Die! Ooh! Jesus!
Eggsworth and roll!
Overkill. Whole lot of books in here. Can I read it if I jump? Wait. I can. And a backpack. Thank you. Let's see what else. You never know when you're going to find anything in here. And I'm going to add all that stuff to my journal, so just in case I need it. I'm a collector. So that spider wasn't actually that terrifying. Well, I say that and it actually made me jump twice. What's that statue schematic all about? Drawing details plans for the creation of a large statue powered by essence. The essence is intended to be injected into the statue by array of animantic devices. Where such a vast store of essence might come from, and what a statue could do with it, is unclear. Alright. Probably nothing good, is my guess. It's got nefarious written all over it. And my accuracy with this is laughably piss poor.
Stand back.
Thank you, sir. Much obliged.
– 6 years in Dawn Shore, and I never knew something this big was under our feet the whole time.
Well, I mean, it's understandable. Oh, he's dancing. Sorry. Did I ruin your party? Pew.
And Roth, to your left. Nice.
I thought so. What's up, Shaman? I missed. Oh. Good night, Lumpy. Quite fun.
Dream scorch ahead. I hate to think it reaches all the way down here.
Oh, must have already grabbed it.
Beside violets, essence twisted out of shape.
Yeah. That's why we follow the mini-map. Oop, wrong button. Purification of the Pilgrim. Ah, no, nothing. I don't know if there's a quick save option. I haven't seen one. But help you retrieve the relic.
Repose, a pulse beating out of time. Should it be disturbed?
It's like, oh, hold on, boys, I'm reading.
If it weren't for the creepy oracle and the invading roots.
I feel like there's a fight coming. Why else would they put explosive barrels around? Unless we're probably going to be attacked by a horde of friggin' spiders. Well, at least I've got lots of... At least I've got lots of grenades. But is, I mean, I don't think there's ever a equipment upgrade available.
There's the relic. It can't be as easy as just grabbing it, can it?
No, can't. I don't trust it.
And Roth!
The false idol. It waits.
That's not good.
Something's moving in the main chamber.
Oh! Gotcha, bitch. Who the fuck you're running up on like that, but... Go back to sleep. Oh.
On your right.
Oh boy. I got a name like Godless Executioner. Oh fuck, you know he means business. Ow! You know what? I think the greater elephants. Yeah, that's exactly what I meant. Greater elements. Which one was this one? Wait a minute. Okay, that's the one I... Time to roast here. Ow. Shit. Shit. Gotta run. Ow! Where's that goddamn shaman? Oi! You need to fuck off. Ow! Are you kidding? You need to piss off, Archer.
Who's ready for more?
Well, to be fair, I wasn't really ready for that. But, we prevailed. Oh, what we got? Adra. What's this for? Upgrade unique weapons and armor. Sweet. At least none of this stuff has really any weight to it, and then we can just keep collecting it. Did it level up? I did not. Kinda hoping I did. Human bone. Hey, grenade, I'll take it. Okay, so I'm guessing that means one of those has been activated, and the other one needs to be activated. The other one must be down here. Yes. Thanks, man. It did. My excellent... Ooh, a sarcophagus. Turquoise. Oh, wrong button. I mean, for that purple glow, I was expecting... I don't know, I was expecting something good. Return to the Oracle. I'm not going to do that. I do have something to loot over here, though. How is it barred? Ah. Are you fucking serious? So I guess it's not gonna let me shoot through it.
Right behind you.
Appreciate that. Well, I don't know. There is supposedly something right here. Yeah, we'll just leave it behind. What the hell?
That earthquake. Well, better a flood than a cave-in.
Always the optimist, huh, Kai? That's what I like about you, man. Indomitable spirit. Ah, another treasure. How do I... There we go. Perfect. One of the rare instances where you actually get something in the... That's why there's not really any point to breaking them unless, I mean, you might have bits of gold in them or something like that, but I've yet to be really rewarded by continuously breaking them open. It just seems like kind of a waste of time. So, I don't know. We'll see. Ooh, another amethyst. We're getting quite the haul from this, buddy. We're gonna be able to make some goodies. Wasn't sure about that. Didn't think I was gonna make it. Glad I did. B. Who's that guy? Oh. Well, I'm glad I came and looked. There must be...
Something's not right here.
Yeah.
Take a look around.
It's the other thing I like about you, Kai, aside from your incurable optimism, is your penchant for stating the obvious. Yet his journal. New orders came down from Darren today. We are to be sent to the Living Lands. The diplomatic corps has established an embassy in the port city of Paradise, and they need support cataloging the unusual ruins there. No doubt it will take months, perhaps a year or two, at the very least. I had promised Rudwin I'd be in the High Crown to celebrate Inestu with him and the children, especially since it'll be Miri's coming of age, but how often are you given the opportunity to lay the foundation of study for a previously undiscovered ancient culture? I'm sure he'll understand. And Miri, well, I think my daughter will be glad I'm gone. It's not like the gods are making new continents. The world is getting smaller every day. It always seems as though the moment I finally get my sea legs, we're pulling into harbor. And a charming harbor it is, despite what Darren told me. And not nearly so dangerous as the clerks in High Crown warned. I swear on the Queen, half my countrymen resent any city that isn't the Emperor's purely on principle. There was a letter waiting for me when I arrived at the embassy. I suppose Rudwin sent it before I left. The cowards filed for dissolution of our marriage, but he couldn't muster the stones to tell me to my face. Let him assume it never arrived, for I certainly won't dignify it with a reply. This whole episode has given me a blinding headache, a horrible pinching sensation right between the eyes. We've had a few days to settle into life at the embassy while the powers that be argue about how to best make use of us. While I was resting, the ambassador's clerk took the... Okay, you know what, that's enough.
Well, we found the expedition.
We did.
Looks like they've only been dead a few hours. But how did they get in here? They can't have come the same way we did. We swam here. What's stranger is there's not a scratch on them. No sign of what killed them. It's like every member of the expedition team just collapsed.
I've seen something like this before, in the creation of animats.
I've heard of those, but I've never seen one. They're suits of armor brought to life by bound souls, right? The Oracle couldn't have put the expedition's souls in the statue of Aethys, right?
Could the Oracle's plan have something to do with Aethys' vanishing at Ukaizo?
There's still a lot of debate over what even happened at Ukaizo. Perhaps the Oracle knows the truth, or perhaps he's just as lost as we are. Aethys is a dangerous god associated with Eora's bloodiest wars, and he recently killed thousands of people in Deadfire. Now, we have a piece of him, and we're about to face a maniac who wants it desperately. Tread carefully.
Sage advice, my friend. That's the third thing I like about you. Brimming with solid advice. Huh. Lots of pots up there. It would be a shame if somebody destroyed them. Can I climb through here? Probably shouldn't. Yeah, probably shouldn't do that. Okay, where are we going now? How do we get out of here? Would be my next question. Going back whence we came, well, we cannot. Because as you see, 'tis blocked. To climb my way out? Aha! Natural born button pusher. What's this? Okay. Oh, fuck! That was not nice. Fuck me. Alright. Ah. Aha! You're not gonna get me with that second time. This monkey learns.
Why has he come here? Why does he build the idol in this place?
I don't know, but if you keep distracting me like that, especially in the middle of a fight, you're gonna get my ass killed. So I would appreciate it if you keep your intrusions to a more appropriate time. Return to the Oracle. Well, is that what we're doing? We're heading to the Oracle right now?
Even the flood could not stop him. Fealty or sickness?
I don't know what this guy's capable of, but I've got your back.
Yeah. I get the same impression too. But I just feel like if we go too close to him that he might it might trigger a conversation. Nope, nope, nope. Don't want to talk to you yet.
Leave those be. They protect my devices.
Do they now? Who the fuck is Ulfric? Alright, fine. Against my better judgment, I'll see what you have to say. But I'm going to save first because I don't want to get my ass kicked.
You have been gone some time. Do you carry the splinter of Aethys? Ah, I did not expect you to be so thorough in your explorations. Nevertheless, I am impressed. As to whether I killed them, well, that is a matter of semantics.
Do it.
Does death occur the
This
moment
fucker's
the
gonna
heart
die.
ceases beating, or when the soul is broken upon the wheel? In one sense, then they are quite dead. In another, they remain very much alive. In either case, they have entered a state of change, and the impetus was mine.
A soul on the wheel is broken into its constituent parts. The person the soul once constituted is gone. Perception. You're going to put their souls in your statue, aren't you?
Yes, you and you alone see my purpose clearly.
You're
You see,
He's proud of that?
I have given them the opportunity to be
Yikes.
part of something larger than themselves. With your help, I shall give them a new commission. To prosecute the redemption of a god.
It's a godlike's responsibility to hold their god accountable.
You understand me. What is the source of all suffering?
I have a feeling the
Our
answer I
division
gave him
from
wasn't
God.
quite...
Not
I don't know.
our division from them, no, but their division from us. It is a wound the size of the soul, yet it gapes as large as the world. If we are to alleviate suffering, if the gods, if Aethys is to atone, we must give him a mortal consciousness.
It almost sounds like
We must.
He almost
give
sounds
him
like
a mortal
Yu-Gi-Oh!
conscience,
Or Yugi.
or the atrocities of the Dead Fire and the Saints' War will be but preludes to the horrors he will sow across Aora.
Man, he's a talented
Even
voice
the
actor.
Redeemer needs redemption. Even the gods must be held to account. Aethys must be stopped. By making them jailers.
How do you expect to
Do
redeem
you carry
Aethys?
the relic I asked you to collect?
I do carry
Excellent.
it.
The relic you have retrieved was stolen from Aethys's body. He is bound to it, or it to him. And before the events at Ukaizo,
I feel like
he would
this could be a
speak to me
Fight,
through
no
it.
matter what.
He speaks to me no longer, but I believe he resonates with the splinter yet, as I do. If I am correct, when it is placed in the statue, the magnifying power of the Ardra will draw him into it, and he will be trapped. Locked into the reliquary with a chorus of furious souls acting as his conscience. He will finally begin the work of making right all the wrong he has done. All that is left is for you to place the splinter into the statue's chest. Will you do it?
Look, I'm all for second chances, but restoring the god who started the Saints' War and left a trail of corpses in Deadfire? Even I concede that's a bad idea.
I agree.
And I can't imagine a worse fate than spending an eternity as one of those poor souls stuck with him. I've heard I can change him before.
Nice.
I see. Why?
Because it's a foolish endeavor. I can't help you bring Aethys back into the world. He's too dangerous. You killed innocent people to advance your own sick goals.
Then I shall simply take the splinter from your corpse.
You have no idea how glad I am to hear that. Alright, Kai. Let's fuck his ass up.
Show me what you got.
Oh, shit! Ow!
He's outside.
Oh, fuck! I I had no idea there was no you know, there's no railing, so well, you live and you learn. Ah, prick! Don't do it again. Hey, don't hit me. Ow! Fuck it, leave me alone.
Next one's mine. Need a minute.
Shoot his ass. Oops, wrong button.
Beyond seek.
I guess that's justice. Why couldn't he have just stuck to sculpture?
Hear us. Follow us. We would speak to you.
We would speak to you. Well, hey, you know what? I'm glad you did as I requested and didn't bother me with that shit in the middle of my fight, because that would have got me killed. Oh. Last light of day. Oh my. Oh my, that is nice. Oh yeah, let's try this. Let's try this for a little bit. Ah, fuck, I don't have magic spells now. That's right. Well, easily fixed. Except
Thoughtless.
what'd I do? What? The hell are you talking about? What'd I do? What'd I do? Oh. Okay. Yeah, that was an accident.
We sense weight on you. Essence. Yes, we know this melody. A part of the statue, a piece that yearns for its true place. Combine them. Join soul into body. Let it sing for us. It dreams in colors we have never seen. Would we use it? We cannot know. It must be complete. Feast? Famine? We could not say. The Adra dulls our mind.
Hardly a compelling
Sense
motivation.
an acorn. Possibility. What will bloom? We await.
Hey, envoy. Back with us?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, Kai, there is yeah, you know what? That's probably the loadout I'll go with. I'll go with a yeah, I wish I could wield it with one hand. I can't help but feel this is a bad idea. Oh. Cool.
A home for a heart. We will speak to you.
Jeez, you can't have all this conversation at once.
It wakes. a host, form-given life. One day when we are free, we could return here, dwell in this body, feel the earth again. But it is a sprout, fragile. It must sleep here undisturbed. A secret you could keep. Tell us, will you give us this gift? We are not sure. Could we touch the world? Walk in the ocean? Sift our fingers through sand?
Extinguish life.
This prison holds us, silences us. The years fade like leaves. We have no memory of summer, warm fire, soothing rain. We could walk gently in this body, tend, grow, learn anew. But we must claim it. A shard of Adra tethers it to us. Yet it is weak. A quagmire of essence occludes its veins. If we had time to tend it, perhaps we could find a way.
I don't know. But what the hell?
Vessel to hold us.
Excuse me.
We will remember this. The Adra strains. It aches. A choking barricade of souls. Essence like mud, we cannot swim here. It must be flushed out. Free this obstruction, then when our prison bars fall, we will see.
But wait a minute. Doesn't that need to get powered? Well, we're committed.
New earth to till, we flower.
I hope so.
We rest now. We must consider this.
Okay. Here's hoping I didn't just make an enormous mistake. That's the fun part about these games. You just kind of do it. See what happens. Like, what's the worst that can happen? Well, you'll die, but then you can just respawn and try it again. Okay. Wonderful. Thank you. I like that fire sword.
Guess his work on that statue didn't leave much time for renovations.
No, it did not. I'll take that. Give me all your food. So it's just kind of like Skyrim in that regard.
So relieved to see Paradise.
Let's see what you got. I won't let him through.
Loose end.
You running? Ah! Ah! Let's try. Thank you. Let's try, buddy.
Another down.
Nice.
Good fight.
It was a good fight. Alright, arseholes. Uh-oh.
On your right.
Use your shield, man. Damn it.
Luthen! Isang Sabu!
Yes, he needs to die. Ah! Prick. Oh, fuck. Not good. Not good. Nice try, Smokey. I got a big old teddy bear. Fuck out of here. Cool. Now let's loot these bastards. Alright. And then I'm gonna probably grab a couple more things. Oh, they're above me. Yeah, I like this sword. It's pretty nice. Got the flames and shit. I am completely for it. Hello, Phantom. Let's see, meet you here. Oh. Ah. Bastard. Ah. Hey, cheeky little prick. I don't know why I did that. Don't know why I'm crouching. Ah, didn't mean to do that. Wrong friggin' button. What I need is that. Perfect. All these spiders. Who's this guy? Oh, you're friendly? If I want to... Yes, that's where I would like to go. The problem is, though, is as nice as the sword is, I'm probably going to go down the route of magic. Oh. Cool. Jeez, needs a bunch of stuff. Well. Yeah, I don't have enough to get him out. What's that? Jeez, what's that? What's that need? Because like I said, it is a really nice sword. Not the one that I have equipped. I thought I upgraded a wand. Didn't I? Did I not? Okay. I know what I need to do. Wait a minute. scale armor, huh? See if I can break these down into their constituent components. Maybe get some crafting material out of them. Okay. I still don't have enough to do anything. Okay. Exit here. So what I'm going to do is
The wood echoes.
Oh.
Strangled suffering. We knew this creature.
You can speak to me in dreams too? Really? Now? I can't get any decent sleep either? Please tell me I haven't died again.
The Andra hums beneath the moon. The bear, the rot in the heart. Did its beauty sing to you? Wilt, men grow again. What gleams cannot be a monster? We wish you had not killed it.
What the hell else was I gonna do?
Violets and the stars. We wish for both. Earth into rebirth. Growth into life again. Beauty without end. Must all we love turn to ash? Can we not save it?
Ooh, I sense weight to this question, or to these answers. If what we love becomes a monster, we have to kill it. Sometimes the only mercy you can offer is death. Philosophically speaking, the only mercy you can offer is death. If this person seems like some kind of fledgling, has some kind of fledgling understanding of the world around it, then since it's inhabiting that Titan, I don't know. I suspect that the only mercy you can offer is death, that it will somehow come to some obscure conclusion that that is what it has to do, that humanity or whatever the creatures are that aren't taking good care of the land, that they'll all have to be killed, so they'll have to, you know, so everything can be rebirthed into beauty. Fuck, I don't know. I'll go
like a knife. It hunts all of us. God, mortal, beauty. Sleep now. We ponder.
Great. I just hope I answered that correctly. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed watching me play this game. I really enjoy this game, as you can tell. It's quite fun, and it is absolutely gorgeous. There is much to endear this game. Give it a chance. The best advice I have for you, especially in these times, is to beware the reviews for the flavor of bias, right? They might have a particular style of game that they would rather play versus this, and that's perfectly fine. But in this day and age, it's not enough to just simply say, "Hey, I don't like this game." But instead of making a big deal about it, I'm just going to move on to the next thing. Nowadays, it's everybody's like, well, people have gotten popular by making reviews about video games and really shitting on them, so I wonder if I could do the same. And then, you know, stuff like that gains traction. So just be very careful about the flavor of the content that you're taking in. Like, if you're watching a review for a video game, try to see if you can see between the lines. Like, are the complaints they're bringing up, do they actually have merit, right? And if at the very end of it, if you still like how the game looks, if it still seems appealing to you, play the game. Make your own conclusion, right? These people are professionals, but as humans, and as we all know, we are fallible. Not everybody's perfect. Not everybody makes the right predictions all the time. So the best thing that you can do is just make the best of the information that you have. So yeah, I encourage you guys to keep an open mind when it comes to video games, and stick to your interests. Don't worry about fitting in with other people's interests and beliefs. Just you do you. All right, guys. Thank you very much for joining me on my stream. This may or may not be the only one. Who knows? But I thank you very much for spending time with me. I greatly appreciate you. Have a great day, and have a great weekend.